Now that you have finished your note-taking for your biography, we are going to hit next and go on to outlining. The video that you're watching is right here. Now, it says to open the Google assignment Bio Outline. Well, let's look at it. This is the outline form that's attached to your Bio Outline assignment. First thing it says is to put your name. Oh, I don't need those brackets. Let me get rid of those brackets. Your topic. And your period. Now personally, I think this is too close together, so I'm going to hit a few tabs in here just to give it some space so that way it's easier for my teacher to read. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to take information from your notes sheet that you've taken and use it in your outline. The easiest way to do this is to scroll down to these boxes that you filled out with information and with a summary. As you read through this information will become your body. Watch this. Claudette Colvin was born. She was 77 years old. She earned A's. She was smart. She became an unwed single mother. Well, maybe that wasn't so smart. Well, first, I put my question there. Who was Claudette Colvin? Now, I have a few sets of notes here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these notes and I'm going to turn them into paraphrases that are supporting details. I am going to answer, who is Claudette Colvin? Look at that. I've got all these information from my notes, and I even added in my citations, where I got my information from. This will help me a lot. Down at the bottom, I added in information from my summary and my thoughts to finish up my paragraph. I essentially summarize who is Claudette Colvin. Do this for your 3 body paragraphs. And then start this video from this point. Now that you've finished the body of the paper, you know what your paper is going to be about. Your focus is supposed to be on how did this person make a difference to African American society? How did she or he or the court case help African Americans get into a better place? Well, this is your chance to tie it in if you haven't already. Your introduction. Start with a quote or a question that introduces your essay. Erase that and then put in your quote or your question. This is one of my favorite quotes from Claudette. I figure it shows that she's fighting for that equality. She's fighting so that way people are no longer ashamed of their African heritage. To describe the topic of my paper, well, let's see, I've got to talk about who Claudette was and why she was so important. How's that? Claudette Colvin was an inspiring teen who looked to make a change. That tells me exactly why she's so important. Now, the best part about having this for an introduction is that I can use similar information in my conclusion. Why is my topic so important? Finish the paper without saying the end. Give one last closing thought, perhaps a good quote. How about something like, Maybe some good ending quote. Do you have a favorite quote from Claudette Colvin that we could use? One of my favorite quotes from the book is this: "I'd had enough of just feeling angry. I was tired of hoping for justice." This shows that she once again was not going to wait for adults to make the right decisions for her. Now the last thing it says to do is to go ahead and copy your works cited in. So if you go to your notes and on that last page where you have your works cited, Control C, Control V. Now I have my works cited. It already is formatted correctly. Once you get this done, turn in your outline. Be sure to check your information, that you have good quality information and that you have citations where appropriate.